no sound. But enjoy this rare color footage of Pancho Gonzalez playing on Court 5 at Punahou School in 1969. Pancho was all about feel and touch. He created shots in his mind, and he had the skills to pull it off. And what's most unique about Pancho is he is completely self-taught. The game is, and always will be, a game of trial and error. And if you look at some of this footage, you can see the origins of the first topspin. This was due in part to the introduction of the new and more powerful metal frames. Pancho Gonzalez's game evolved throughout his career, and his serve was considered one of the best serves of its time. He was smooth and athletic and possessed great rhythm on the court. Keep in mind, in 1969, players were not allowed to jump in the court on the serve. Yet, Pancho could get his elbow to point to the sky on the racket drop like many of the top players today. This extreme flexibility gave him an advantage on the serve. Pancho played high-level tennis well up into his 40s, and even at the age of 40, he beat Arthur Ashe, Rod Laver, Roy Emerson, and John Newcomb, who were at the peak of their game. Playing next to Pancho on court number 6 is Muriel and Jim Osborne. Jim is demonstrating a rarity here, which is a topspin forehand with a wooden racket. Jim's son, Jim Jr., was just entering his professional career as Gonzalez was winding down at the age of 43. Jim played on several Davis Cup teams along with Arthur Ashe and Stan Smith. I had the privilege and honor to play against and with many of the Osbornes. Jim Sr. was an electrical engineer, and he was a real student of the game. Jim hung tennis balls from the ceiling of his living room and drew diagrams of footwork patterns and put them on the floor to train his children. But he always kept an open mind to the ever-changing game. Like the Osbornes, Pancho also came from a large family, and he was the oldest of 7. Pancho turned pro in 1950, which meant he was denied entrance into any of the Grand Slams. He dominated the game from 1952 to 1961 and was ranked in the top 10 from 1948 to 1969. In reality, self-taught players have an edge when it comes to creativity and imagination.